back inside Pagula Ice Arena in the third period. 9:48 to go. Evan Barrett in the box for roughing, and Penn State able to win the face-off to our right. Moving from our right to our left, Penn State shorthanded out of the zone, into the Notre Dame zone on the near side. Gobetz plays a shot and lost one in towards Morris. He's able to get the rebound, and some fisticuffs coming right in front of Morris as Nate Soucies went in hard to the Notre Dame netminder, and some defenders from Notre Dame took exception to that.
I think that was a bit soft from the defenseman of Notre Dame. I mean, Soucies throws the stick in, but he didn't really get physical with Morris. He pulled off and went to the left, just kind of threw the stick in, and that puck was loose in there. If he's able to poke that through the 5-hole, Penn State is right back in this game. So I think that's just good hustle from Soucies there.
Good shorthanded chance for Penn State there, and they'll get an offensive zone draw. Shorthanded, 1:50 to go on the penalty. Roughing call against Evan Barrett. Penn State down 5-3, just under 10 to go in the third period here against Notre Dame. Berger to take the draw against Cal Burke. Byro gets a shot off high, and Penn State will take this one back out to center and waste some time on the penalty kill. Kevin Kerr back into his own zone behind the blue line, and now he'll skip one in on Cale Morris. He had to play that one to the side. A tough bounce there for him, and now Nardella controls behind his own net. Andrew Peak through center to the near side. Malmquist banks it off the wall and into the Penn State zone. Berger out after it behind his own net, plays it to the far side half wall. Byro tips it, and it gets to center ice out of the zone, but Cam Morrison takes over for Notre Dame. Cal Burke into the zone on the near side. Centering pass just through the center of the slot as Malmquist goes flying in to Oscar Audio. The net comes off his moorings, and the face-off will come out to center ice with 1:14 to go on the penalty.
Well, Berger got dumped right here on the blue line, right as that puck got dumped into Burke on that right wing. And all of a sudden, there was a lot of space from Malmquist right in front of Oscar Audio's eyes. And if he's able to connect on that, it's almost a sure goal there. Just a lot of mustard on that pass from Burke. And luckily, Penn State able to get out of that one without a goal.
The Pavlichev, Talvidia, DeNaples, and Holtz, the penalty kill unit for Penn State right now. Pavanka, Tyson, and Alex Steves, the power play line for Notre Dame. Steves wins the faceoff, dumps it into the zone. Holtz is there on the near corner. Plays it in the middle to Naples, and he'll clear it down the length of the ice. Cale Moore is out behind his net to play the puck. Behind his own net, Lieberman skates it out through center. Now to the near side, Hellickson dumps it past Holtz into the near corner to our right. Behind Oscar Audio, Pavlichev digging away at it with Pavanka, and the puck pinned against the boards here. Pavlichev doing a good job penalty killing for the Nittany Lions. It comes to the near corner, back to the point, Lieberman on the near side. Hellickson near half wall, centering past top of the slot, Tyson, and now a whistle as a Notre Dame player, Jake Pavanka's helmet off of his head and on the ice. Referees deliberating here at center ice. Players not sure what's going on. We'll see if there's a penalty out of this one, but Penn State with 36 seconds left on their penalty kill for the Evan Barrett roughing minor. Still down 2 goals as the referees deliberate at center ice.
Yeah, unfortunately, unlike NHL 19, you can't just run around with your guy out there without a helmet on. So they had to stop that, and you know, that's a change you like to see in today's game. Of course, football, every sport you see, you know, head injuries are really the focus now. And we'll see what the call is here as the official finally comes over the scores table. But they quickly jumped on top of that one and got play stopped.
It looks like there will be a penalty against Notre Dame. And we'll await and see what that call exactly is. But Penn State getting ready for an offensive zone draw. And in 36 seconds, barring other penalties, they will have almost 90 seconds of their own power play time with 8:24 to go in the third period. And the referee's talking again in front of the penalty box. I'm not sure exactly what they might be talking about, but what does Penn State have to do if indeed they do have a power play here?
You know, I think that it just comes with getting quality looks on Morris. We've seen them a couple times just throw the puck at the net, really have nothing. But we've also seen them get some really great crossing looks and working behind the net and kind of getting Cal Morris off of his angles a little bit. And I think that that's really what they have to do. They just have to change it up. They can't just be sending in skipping shots from 40 feet. They have to really do a good job of trying to get Cal Morris off balance and open up those little windows to slide the puck through.
The face-off is now coming back out to the neutral zone. The Notre Dame penalty box door is still open. A player has yet to go into it. And the referee's coming back over to the penalty box to talk to the scorers. And now it looks like there won't be a penalty called. So 36 seconds left after all of that. Penalty outside the Penn State zone, right in front of us on the near side. Larson is able to win it back to Kerr, and he'll clear it down the ice with 30 seconds to go on the Evan Barrett roughing Minor. Far side, Nardella plays it up through the middle to Malmquist. Near side, Peak, and he'll play it far side, caddy corner into the Penn State zone. Behind the net, Malari is able to clear it, but not out of the zone. Peak keeps it in. Far side now, Nardella into the middle, top of the slot. Kalberg, near side pass. Malmquist can't handle it. It was a 2-on-1 in front if Malmquist was able to corral that. Now Burke blockered away by Audio and into the netting. A good save there from Audio with 4 seconds to go on the penalty.
I thought Audio looked really strong in this game today. Gave up a power play goal and gave up a really good snipe from distance that went over his glove after he's made a few really impressive glove saves in this game. You know, maybe if they put him in a little bit earlier and Funky doesn't give up 3 on his first 6 shots, I mean, this game could be a lot different. I think that's at least one silver lining for Guy Gadowski's team tonight.
Limoges against Jack Jenkins to our right in front of Oscar Audio. Penn State down 2 goals, 7:52 to go in the third. Notre Dame wins it. Hellickson from the point, just wide of the net, and Tyson has it back. Evan Barrett back on the ice, full strength for the Nittany Lions. Limoges gets the puck and plays it deep into the Notre Dame zone. Behind his own net, Matt Hellickson clears it out, and Cole Holtz controls for Penn State at center. Evan Barrett trying to get into the Notre Dame zone, and it's intercepted at the blue line. Hellickson over to the near side. Peak and through center, tipped in by Tyson to the Penn State zone. Naples has it there at his own blue line, plays it out, and Peak will flutter one back into the Penn State zone. Naples on the far side plays it up for Liam Folks. He'll chip it over to the near side, Cole Holtz, and now he'll spring Folks forward through the neutral zone. He'll backhand one into the Notre Dame zone, near corner. Dello finds it there, and he'll play it out to center where James Gobetz has it for Penn State. 7 minutes to go in the third period. 5-3 Notre Dame leads. Kevin Kerr on the near side. Chase Berger up through center into the Notre Dame zone. Shot off the post and into the glass. Oh my, what a shot from Chase Berger, but it does not go. Now Penn State back on it. Brandon Byro behind the net, looking for a centering pass. Can't find one. He'll chip it back into the far corner. Berger again looking for it. Now Marsh on the far side. He'll chip it again back into the far corner. Byro after it against Nardella. He'll try to come to the middle, plays it to the point. Gobetz, his shot deflected into the glass behind Morris. Now near side, Byro around behind the net. Berger, he'll turn back the other way into the far corner to the point. James Gobetz, one-timer blocked in front. Now a backhand by Berger from the slide goes wide into the near corner. Marsh has it, top of the near circle. Byro behind the net. His centering pass goes all the way through and out to center ice with 6:05 to go. And James Gobetz has it there. Byro near side back into the Notre Dame zone. He'll fling one on, and Cale Morris gloves that one easily with 6 minutes even to go. 5-3 Notre Dame leads. Penn State has hit the 40-shot threshold, but only 3 goals to show for it.
And a lot of good shots on that last little offensive spurt. Like I mentioned before, getting behind Morris, getting a few different looks, and a couple of really nice centering passes, just not able to connect on the good opportunities so far.
Pavlichev will take the offensive zone draw for Penn State. And he'll go against Slaggert for Notre Dame. Slaggert wins it over to Stasny, and it's off the glass and cleared out. Through the center ice, Alex Steve centering pass, shot, left pad save on Pavanka on the 2-on-1 from Oscar Audio, and Penn State clears it up the near side. Malari up the wing into the center ice, Talvidia through into the Notre Dame zone over the blue line. He goes deep into the zone, near corner, loses control of the puck, and it comes to Notre Dame, and Stasny will clear it for the Irish. All the way down behind Audio, and it goes for icing. Hamilton beat Slaggert to the dots. 5:29 to go. 5-3 still the lead for Notre Dame. Draw coming up to the right of Cale Morris. The Mike Richter Award winner from a year ago has shown why this evening, stopping 37 of 40 shots from the Nittany Lions. Ludwig Larson to take the draw, and he wins it cleanly back to Cole Holtz near point. He'll play one down below behind the net. Smirnov has it, comes back to the near side, top of the circle, leaves one off for Holtz, and Stastny's able to find that one and chip it off the glass through center into the Penn State zone where DeNaples controls. He'll go back through center. Holtz on the near side, dumps it in behind Morris and back to the far side. Smirnov plays it to the point. Holtz is there. He flings one forward. Soucies finds the shot, and Soucies scores! Nate Soucies off the rebound from a shot from the point from Cole Holtz beats Cale Morris, and it's 5-4 Notre Dame. Penn State within one with 5:02 to go in the third.
And Larson and Soucies doing a great job there of just crossing over, just working off of the puck with their movement. And it's Larson getting the rebound on that Holtz shot and just slapping it right to Soucies, who had come across the screen a minute before. But both of them doing what they need to do, just being hungry right in front of Morris. He's such a great goalie. If he's going to give you a rebound opportunity, you've got to slap it in. And they were able to do so there, and now we've got ourselves a game.
Soucies is 7th of the year, assisted by Larson and Paul DeNaples. It's 5-4 Notre Dame with 5 minutes to go. Penn State wins the faceoff. Liam Folks up the far side, centering pass intercepted by Peak right in front of the net, and Morrison is unable to get it out to center. Limoges intercepts. He tries to play it into the far corner. The Nittany Lion fell down. That was Evan Barrett, and Notre Dame controls. Cal Burke through center, and he'll play it into the Penn State zone. DeNaples chips it off the glass on the near side, and it goes all the way down into the Notre Dame zone where Andrew Peak has it for the Irish. He plays it up the near wall. Cal Burke is there, tries to chip it out to center. He does, looking for Cam Morrison, but Penn State finds that one. Gobetz plays it out to center. Now back into the zone. Hellickson to our right. Cal Burke on the near side. He spins, looking for someone after a line change, and he finds Pavanka. He dangles through a couple of Penn State defenders and gets into the corner, but Gobetz strips him of the puck there. Goes behind his own net, off the boards on the far side, and is chipped out to center by Liam Folks. Nardella controls for Notre Dame at his own blue line. Up the ice was from Dello, and all the way down behind Audio. He's out of his net. Gobetz plays to the near side. Soucies with speed through the neutral zone. Into the Notre Dame zone. Shot off the side of the net and goes behind into the far corner. Darian Hamilton pinches from the far point. Nardella intercepts his pass and clears it all the way down the ice. This will be icing against Notre Dame with 3:36 to go in the third period. 5-4, the Irish lead.
And you can tell Notre Dame, it just feels like they are holding on at the seams. They had such a strong middle part to this game once they really settled in. And they've been content to kind of play defensive, but now the opportunities really starting to pepper in from Penn State.
Berger against Pavanka. Pavanka wins it on the far side, and it's cleared all the way down again by Notre Dame, this time on goal, so Audio has to play it. Malari plays it all the way up to the far blue line, and Byro has it. Berger into the slot, shot, blockered away by Cale Morris, and now it's back behind the net to Marsh. Marsh, now Berger on the near side to the point. Darian Hamilton, shot, fans on it, and it goes into the corner again. Byro, near corner to our left, taken down, no call from the referee. Now behind the net, a wraparound try from Marsh, and Morris slides across and makes it over to make the save. 3:03 to go, 5-4, Notre Dame leads. Morris again stopping Penn State.
You can get those kind of goals on maybe a younger guy like Audio and smashing it in there at the post, but you're not going to be able to just beat it by Morris's left foot there as he came up strong once again. And that's just been the story all night long, is just how much he's been able to do for this Notre Dame team that, in all honesty, at times has been outmatched by Penn State.
Yeah, and ever since that goaltender change for Penn State, they have been the better team in my mind, but not as many. They've had the opportunities offensively, just not enough goals to show for it.
Yeah, and this is really the time where you're looking for guys like Berger, who, of course, rattled the post earlier with a nice shot from the slot. You're looking for guys like him or Smirnov, who has not really had his best games recently. Soucies, who, of course, just stepped up and gave you that big clutch goal. It's those older guys, the usual suspects that Godowski is looking on to now to really step up here in this final 3 minutes.
And in the last 3 minutes, Penn State will be looking to get that tying goal. Evan Barrett, Alex Limoges, and Liam Folks have been one of the best lines in college hockey. Barrett and Limoges coming into the weekend tied for the nation lead in points with 25 each. And they've been held off the scoreboard for the most part tonight. Face off to the left of Morris on the far side circle. Berger will take it against Cal Burke. Berger is able to win it back, but intercepted is it by Malmquist. And he'll play it all the way down behind Audio. Audio out of his net to play it. DeNaples has it behind his own net. Near side corner, Holtz coming out of his own zone right to left. Byro tips it into the Notre Dame zone, and Peak is after it in the near corner. Byro after him, so is Berger, and Berger comes out with it. Centering pass intended for Cole Holtz, intercepted in the middle by Malmquist, and he'll chip it out all the way down the ice. No icing, waved off at the last second by the linesman. Morrison in after it, but Cole Holtz gets the puck for Penn State. Mars tries to tip it forward. He finds Sternshine into the Notre Dame zone, over the blue line. Shot gloved down by Cale Morris, and he'll leave it in play. Plays it off to the side for Dello, and he'll skate back behind his own net. 2:15 to go in the third period. 5-4 Notre Dame leads. Dello's outlet pass deflected and all the way into the Penn State zone. Gobetz has it behind his own net. Gobetz looking to start the breakout. Sam Sternshine up the near side on the left wing. Flings one in around the boards and to the far corner. Pavlichev finds it and puts it back behind the net. Talvidia in after it. This line was so much effort for Penn State. Talvidia behind the net, plays it to the point, and a shot flung towards the net, deflected wide into the near corner. Pavlichev after it on the near half wall. He pokes at it, and it's cleared by Notre Dame. The net empty for Penn State with 1:38 to go and an icing call against Notre Dame. 1:37 to go in the third period. 5-4 Notre Dame leads, and an empty net for Penn State, playing with a man up.
Yeah, and they gave up an empty netter against Wisconsin, pushing in that Saturday game this past weekend. Of course, they gave up 8 in that one. Another weekday from the defense, but their offense has a chance to save them here with the minute 37 left.
And a timeout is being called, and we'll see which team is calling that. It is Notre Dame calling the timeout. So Penn State with the goalie pulled, 6-on-5 advantage, down a goal, a minute 37 to go. They've put up 43 shots in this game, and Cale Morris has made 39 saves.
Yeah, and really with Penn State at this point, it's all about keeping the puck in the zone. You have a minute 37 left. It's not dire, just throw everything at the puck time yet. They've gotten a lot of good looks this period. They've gotten 2 goals to put themselves in a position where they have a chance late in this one. I think you just got to trust that. You've got a lot of offensive skill. You got a lot of offensive talent. You just got to keep the puck in the zone and don't get too aggressive, because Notre Dame will capitalize. We've seen it all night long if they make a mistake here late.
We'll see what Guy Godowski draws up off the face-off for his squad. And head coach Jeff Jackson for the Notre Dame side talking the defense over with his team. If Notre Dame is able to win this game, that will tie Jeff Jackson for the most wins by a coach in Notre Dame history with Lefty Smith. Gotta love those old hockey names. Lefty Smith. His record is in jeopardy here with Notre Dame leading 5-4. We're about ready to drop the puck. 1:37 to go. 5-4 Notre Dame leads. Berger against Jenkins from the near side. Berger wins it. Holtz fires one, deflected by Lemos and saved by Morris. Notre Dame's able to clear this one. It's going to go for icing. Holtz gets back to the dot. 1:28 to go. And Penn State with a great chance off that faceoff.
And Holtz really giving his team a chance to knock that one down. You saw Limoges lift his stick, just trying to get the tip of it to just knock that puck down. Unable to get anything on it, but still, like you said, a minute and a half left to work with here.
Berger against Jenkins again on the far side and to the left of Cale Morris. Linesman getting some players to stay on the outside of the circle. Now he drops the puck. Won by Notre Dame. Hellickson off the glass and out of the zone all the way down again. Holtz after it, and another icing call with 1:21 to go.
Good hustle by Holtz, because Burke was coming strong there, really having to make Holtz get back. And, you know, sometimes, just a sophomore, sometimes I think that you might not have that composure, might be able to switch off a little bit easier, and showing a lot of composure in this game. He's made a lot of plays to keep the Nittany Lions hanging around.
Penn State's highest scoring line out in this dire situation for them. Folks loses the faceoff to Jenkins. Notre Dame clears it all the way down the length of the ice and off the side of the net. Did not go into the empty net. 1:15 to go. Penn State still alive, and another icing call.
and you could feel the air in this building just switch twice in about a second, where everyone just collectively gasps. What a shot attempt even from that length on the ice, and it might have just been a clearance, who knows, may have been a lucky look, but almost a dagger there for the Fighting Irish.
Larson against Jenkins, far side circle to our left, and Jenkins wins it. Notre Dame on the near side, Cal Burke in the near corner. Holtz slides in and deflects that one away. It's still in the corner along the boards. Now behind the net, Brandon Byro, 1:03 to go. Holtz to the near point, and now Byro back down low in the near corner. It goes around Soucy's behind the net. Far side, now centering pass, deflected in front, digging away. Smirnoff can't get it to go. Far side now in the corner, 50 seconds left. Digging away, players against the boards. It comes out to the point to Naples. Far side, he shoots one. It's deflected into the near corner. Now behind the net again, Soucy's. He centers one again, and Smirnoff has it. Far side, back to the point. 35 seconds to go. Paul DeNaples shoots one on net, deflected down and wide of the net to the near corner. Byro in the corner. Against the wall, Holtz and Byro battle with Hellickson. Byro comes out with it, tries to play it around back. 22 seconds to go. Notre Dame has it far side. They can't clear it, and it hops over the stick of DeNaples to center ice. 15 seconds to go. DeNaples rushes back, comes back into the zone. Soucy's can't handle it, and it goes down the length of the ice again. No icing. Cam Morrison beats it there. 7 seconds to go. He has it behind the Penn State net against the boards. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1, and Notre Dame is able to pull this one out. 5-4. Notre Dame wins it. 45 shots for Penn State.